Eita, começou a live. Vai te me see, vai te me check. Ao vivo. Bam, bam. Aí, quando é que começa, pô? Aí, quando é que começa, pô? Ah! Aí, quando é que começa, pô? Ah! Nossa, mas tá 20 segundos de delay. Aí, quando é que começa, pô? Ah! Nossa, mas tá 20 segundos de delay. Aí, quando é que começa, pô? Ah! Nossa, mas tá 20 segundos. Cara, mas de delay. Mas por que que essa frase tá em looping? Ah, é porque eu tô me escutando e daí tá bugando o negócio. Bah. Ah, eu sou muito burro, velho. Entendi porque o áudio que eu escuto sai na live. Faz sentido. Ah, porque eu tô me escutando e daí tá bugando o negócio. Ah, eu sou muito burro. Entendi porque o áudio que eu escuto sai na live. Faz sentido. Teste. Teste. Tá com delay mesmo. Tá e aí, amor, como é que tu vai querer ver? A KTV tem 20 segundos de delay. No Discord tem uns 2 segundos de delay. E dá pra tu ver assistindo normal. Como é que tu quer? Com delay? Então bota aí. Vai. Vamos ver se presta. Vamos ver como é que fica. Mas eu acho que vai ficar estranho pra ti ficar vendo aqui. Botei. Sua irmã. Não tá na cama? Acho que tá na cama. Desistiu rápido. Não precisa logar pra ver. É só pesquisar ali FARC. Deixa eu montar Fala pessoal, boa tarde. Iniciando mais uma live aqui de Ramon Wake 2 pra minha mulher ver. Vamos ver se saiu o áudio aí. Deu começo. Abaixa esse som, hein? Porra, agora. Ué, por que tu baixou? Tá baixo esse som? Mas eu não vou falar muito, eu vou estar jogando, né? Eu acho que senão tu não vai escutar o jogo. Caralho, agora eu vou me ouvir em alto e bom tom, filho. Ai, nossa, Ave Maria. Ai, eu sou ateu, porra. Não, eu botei no normal, tá louco? Eu não sou mais o jovem que eu já fui. Não tenho mais como jogar em jogos tão difíceis assim. Sou CLT, né? Na verdade, isso é um PJ, tecnicamente. Mas...
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
E começou.
Come on in. We should go.
Already gone.
Assustadoramente bonito. Que porra é essa, meu patrão? Ramon Wake não palhaço. O jogo tá me ensinando a correr, por quê? Mostra o vídeo. Jogo salvo. Deixa eu marcar esse cara. Corre, Camila. Corre, Camila. Ele não é uma arma.
Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this. I'm done.
What the fuck?
Pra quem jogou primeiro já dá pra ver uma mudança de tom. Já era meio terror no primeiro, mas aqui parece um pouco mais.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here.
Night
Mom,
Springs.
it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will.
Cara, que jogo bonito.
Bye, kiddo.
Não sei se na live dá pra ver, mas o jogo é muito bonito.
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
Pra quem jogou o primeiro jogo, Night Spring aqui era de todo, né? Passa.
Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
time to get to work.
Bem, FBI, eu tenho arma, tá suave.
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Return. Alright.
Worth memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees.
Ah, tem mapa esse jogo.
You're the one who wanted to switch.
I think I hear someone.
I'm not walking all the way back.
Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Tá. Enquanto vai olhar aquele lado lá com os polícia, eu vou olhar esse lado aqui.
The Federal Bureau of Control? That's a new one. Toxic volcanic gas, huh?
The FBC is an obscure branch. It only shows up for unusual cases.
Well, what's so unusual about volcanic gas?
Ah, tem
Beats
as
me.
páginas ainda?
Locked. They really don't want people coming in here.
Animais pessoas. Ah, Almirante, bota fé. Lembra dele. Então, no primeiro jogo, o cara é um escritor e ele vem pra cidade de férias porque tá com bloqueio criativo. Nesse meio termo, ele se envolve em muitas confusões, a mulher dele cai pra um lago e ele vai salvar a mulher no final e ficar preso nessa outra realidade. Aparentemente, é o que dá pra entender. E no primeiro jogo tem muita informação.
This is not the way.
O jogo não me deixa por aqui. No primeiro jogo tem muita informação e bagulho pra ler, então tem que dar uma exploradinha. Dá pra roubar o carro da polícia. Então vamos seguir a história.
Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right?
Yeah.
Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
I mentioned the city folk. It's pretty
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took him back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell him I'm here waiting. I'll show him around.
Got it, Thornton.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly. The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique.
Nossa, que
To sift through
foda!
clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board.
Que foda!
Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Ah, mas eu quero ver, pô. Tatuagem no corpo pós-morte, usar os assassinos não têm traços perceptíveis em comum, traumatismo no tórax, foi uma técnica de corte de açúcar. Tá. Aqui é o mapa. Aqui dá pra ver os objetivos. Tem uma porta aqui que dá pra sair. Se eu saio
I
aqui,
see
não
you're
vai
already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Ah, entendi. Eu não posso ir pro palácio do nada, eu tenho que pausar o jogo. Eu posso ir na hora safe.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Real funny, Anderson.
Caralho, tá jogando praga do teu amigo, parça. Que isso? certeza. Voltando, vamos nessa. Caminhar por 1 hora faz depressão e ir embora? É isso aí. Ai, caralho, não vi tudo. Campinha culinária. Vamos lá, vamos seguir a história, pessoal. Vamos? Proibido, proibido tudo, né?
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not then. Oh.
Não, doutor.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
Ah, já que é pra ir, eu vou pra esse canto, filho. Tchau, bati.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
E essas porra aqui na árvore?
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books. But he really hates the movies.
Ah, eu peguei bagulho pra upar arma. Entendi.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If
Ah,
getting
mano,
back to
já volto
nature
aí
is
de
your
novo.
thing,
Pera aí.
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
take your time.
Já volto, cara, relaxa. O jogo não me deixa explorar, filho da puta.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
Ei, que frase esquisita, hein? Pra se dizer pra uma mulher numa floresta?
Damn.
Damn.
Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Try explaining it one more time. How much clearer can I make it, Mulligan?
I want to walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
Can't go any further. Water's too deep.
Dizem que ser Zé Voltinho não vale a pena. Bridge, certo. É, vocês ficam brincando com esse lance de bruxo porque vocês não jogaram primeiro, seus filhos. Tá porra! Impossível, não tem nada pra rotear aqui, impossível. Real, não tem nada aqui. Essa causa é amaldiçoada, filho.
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
Caralho, lembre-se que apenas que Al está tomando conta de nós. Interessante. Grande Alan. Viado, eu vou te falar bem a real, eu já me perdi, tá? Nossa senhora, não é boa coisa. Tá. Vamos voltar, né? Estamos explorando legal. Fechou então. Cara, para onde caralho eu tô indo? Ah, o cara tá vendo. Ah, esse bagulho é muito grande, mano.
A creepy twig sculpture?
Vamos entrar nessa casa super escura? Vamos, né? Tá, aí ativa a lanterna.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Se eu não tomar um susto daqui a pouco. nada pra butear? Papo reto? Aqui tem.
Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
Lavar as mãos, tirar o frango da geladeira, tirar soneca. Lavar a mão, frango da geladeira e soneca. Tá. Lavar a mão. Se lava a mão no banheiro. Tirar o frango da geladeira. Não dá pra abrir nada, mano. Depois tirar uma soneca. Esse é um passo a passo das coisas pra fazer na casa, mas não dá pra fazer. Vamos pra missão principal um pouco, né? Para de ficar igual desgraçado, depois eu fico luteando. Cheguei, pessoal. Cadê vocês?
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Não. Eu sou metida, mano.
Now, this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now, we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay. Let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Deputy Thornton, I take it. Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic. Step 1. Examine the corpse.
Se permite que Saga veja pistas.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Porra, isso é muito legal, mano.
The killer left the heart right next to the body. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Como é que eu coloco? É possível colocar na pista. Ah,
Think.
tá, pera. Morrer. Tem como tirar. Escondi com os assassinatos anteriores. Ué, como é que eu coloco, porra? Sou muito bobo.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message? think.
E se a pessoa usasse 0,75%? E eu não consigo sair daqui. Mas isso aqui também condiz, eles tiraram o corpo antes.
Doesn't look right.
Hematoma nos pulsos. Ok. Corte. Ok. Tá inchado também. Mano, eu me sinto um completo imbecil, tá? Que eu não consigo sair daqui, mano. Peraí.
No.
Ah! Cara! Vai tomar no cu. Ah, tem que colocar em cima, meu Deus do
Heart
céu.
removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about. Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting. Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Mm-hmm. Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago. Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party. They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
Uau. A vítima veio de onde?
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Ei, posso te falar um negócio? Eu tenho uma impressão que esse jogo bebeu da fonte do Rainbow, tá ligado? Não, sério.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake, before his murder. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch, it goes click. Lights are off, but somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Aí, aí.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Terminei lá então. Terminei.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense. I didn't know trees got...
There's a piece of paper on the ground. A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. The killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading the words. These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here, someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept, even if they knew it would end up hurting them?
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense. We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what. I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
A witch with no heart. A strange echo of owl murder. This mug always cheers me up.
Não é pior, mãe. Entendi. Não tem não.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Queria muito que o jogo me deixasse descobrir o que tem aqui. Tem esse código aqui, um triângulo pra cima e um pra baixo. Pra baixo, um pra cima. E um do lado. Será que isso aqui não é tipo um código? Eu posso usar esse negócio aqui? Pra cima, para cima. Tem um lugar que tem pra cima, pra cima. Será que eu tô viajando muito? Pra baixo, pra baixo, pra baixo, pra baixo do lado, pra cima, aqui. Não, mas não é isso, pra cima, tô viajando. Pra cima, pra baixo. Lado pro lado, pro lado pro lado. Realmente não tem. Foda-se. Aqui, vamos. Um tiro funcionaria, né?
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Não, não perdi. Vocês vão ficar parados aqui? E aí? Investiga a cena do crime. Descobri o que aconteceu com Night Gates. Tá. Preciso descobrir o que aconteceu com ele. Dois, três, quatro.
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
I want to walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
Porra, podia ter muito uma ajudinha pra burrinhos às vezes. Porra.
Found all I can here.
Droga.
Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside. Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Sure, but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
Mano, eu não quero. Cara, eu tô muito incomodado com esse negócio aqui, mano.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Cara, eu tô muito incomodado que eu não consegui abrir aqui o negócio, velho. Nossa, era... Era literalmente o que eu tava falando, velho. Eu sou muito filho da puta, velho. E quase que eu não consegui abrir ainda. É. Banheiro, geladeira e soneca. Banheiro, geladeira e soneca. Nossa, é muito que eu falei, que raiva, velho. Cima, baixo. Baixo, cima. E qual desses dois agora? Ah, não. Soneca, esse daqui lá do lado. Então é. Baixo, cima. Lado. Assim, assim e assim. Tá. Nossa, mano. Eu não vi que isso aqui. Já esqueci. Puta. Amor, tu podia me ajudar a lembrar, né? Eu já esqueci. Vou olhar um de cada vez, filhos. Tá certo. Don't take anything if you aren't on the trees. Estou satisfeito agora, agora eu posso ir.
Hey, Casey. What's the forest's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
Cadê você?
Welcome back, Anderson.
Salve. Ah, tem que clicar? Tem. Tchau, otário.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they've seen much stuff this gruesome.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
There's another lunchbox.
O sistema de loot é bem parecido com o Wake.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
Tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe.
Acho que não.
And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Cara, eu podia ter luteado com essa chave, né? Mas eu não vou voltar. Mas eu podia ter luteado, ratei. Mas agora, será que o jogo vai me deixar vir por aqui? Não. Filho da puta.
This is not the right way. I have a case to get back to.
Ok, ok.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner. I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With
Your technique, these hunches, were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Ficou bugado a legenda aí, eu acho.
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town. The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Cara, que legal, é uma cafeteira gigante.
Just how much coffee have you had today?
É uma referência ao Equinto colecionável.
Don't know, don't care. How much have you had? Not enough. That's how much. Never enough coffee. Oh, rich, bittersweet nectar. Get it in coffee world. Get it where you can. Get it now.
Oh dear. Cute.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright
Engraçado.
Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Se eu virar policial, amor?
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
Take your time. Ele gosta dessa frase, hein?
Can't believe
Nossa,
that
me deu um
happened.
sentimento de caralho.
Still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Come on, Ed. Have some pie. It'll take your mind off things.
We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Pô, ia ser muito massa se tivesse cafeteira pra buscar aqui.
How can you be so calm?
Corpses are part of the job. Can't dwell on it too much.
Caralho, massa. Tem alguma coisa com
Rest easy, buddy.
Isso é muito esquisito de se fazer. Ei! Fechou o olho, meu brother. Foi impressão minha. Ei, vou vazar daqui, tchau pra vocês. Por que eu fechei a porta também? No filme de terror da vida.
I need something to force this open.
Mas não tem nenhuma ligação nessa porra.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer. I need to know more about the Cult of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down. Okay. These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more. Okay. The Cult of the Tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth.
Tá. Vamos questionar mais esse pessoal agora.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me. I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl? She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember. How do you know I have a daughter? Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time. No. You're mistaking me for someone else. If you say so.
Tá mal contada essa história, não tá não, pessoal? Vamos lá pro palácio. Tal. Quadricados. Símbolos aceitos. Vamos fazer o perfil daquela mulher. Pra depois, aparentemente.
Hey, how you doing?
Quem falou comigo?
Hey, how's it going?
This is exactly why I hate small towns.
Keep it down, Ed. You know how touchy these rural types can be.
So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces. Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
Hi.
A cult murdering a man is pretty extreme. Why didn't you tell the police what you saw?
We did. We told those two idiot deputies. They didn't listen. And they wanted to throw Ed and I in jail for that murder. You know, Bright Falls is just Alabama with bigger trees.
This is my case now, and no one is throwing you in jail. If you need anything else, just come to me.
Got it. Thank you, Saga.
Hello.
So, we're not being arrested?
We're all good, Ed. You can ease up now.
Hey, you think they serve avocado toast here?
Yeah, no, I wouldn't count on it.
All set? My guys.
Pausa. Já que minha mulher tá dormindo, pensando em dar um pause no jogo. Cara, queria continuar jogando, mas...
Have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. The wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Bet they're looking into that nursing home.
This is the same symbol as that cult necklace. I need bolt cutters.
Who else to keep this city clean if not I? Who else to protect its citizens from the dangers of unsanitary conditions?
Fuck, perdi
Trash, garbage, rap.
Interessante.
Hey, boss.
Ideia.
Corpse is downstairs,
Jogar
ready to
trabalho
go.
assistindo a realidade.
Yep,
Fazendo
in the morgue,
lives.
all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer
Pra mim
look as soon
mesmo,
as
eu quero
possible.
que eu vou assistir na TV.
Lead the way, Sheriff.
E agora...
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just
Cara,
let us know.
igualzinho,
We
né?
appreciate the support, Sheriff.
Que é um interessante.
Hey,
Mas tá meio que travando esse jogo aqui. Depois tem que colocar o FPS pra ver.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Mal iluminado, hein, pessoal?
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel it.
Pra variar. Opa. Não sei se isso é legal. Mas beleza.
I can't force it open. Okay. Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination.
Pô, eu acho que vou parar aqui pra exibir essa cena. Eu acho que ela talvez goste. Perícia, então. Vou dar uma olhada pra ver se não tem nada por aqui. Aqui. Não tem nada também. E aqui dá pra abrir?
Must be locked from the other side.
salvar? Tá. Enquanto ela tá dormindo, deixa eu ver se tem como colocar qualidade, efeito, tá, áudio, legendas, interface, tamanho da legenda, alto, Xbox, PlayStation. Tá bom. Não tem como salvar, né? Tá bom, deixa eu voltar um pouco.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Ai, ai. Para essa live aqui. Depois tem que ver como que não fica salvo no canal essa porra aqui. Porque eu não quero que fique salvo essa merda. Fechou.